Welcome guys to another gaming news video. So for the first news of today, we have the system requirements for the Silent Hill 2 is revealed. So in this post we have Silent Hill 2 will push your PC to its limit. So Konami has revealed the minimum and maximum requirements, system requirements for the Silent Hill 2, and it is really devastating. So in here we have see that by PC gamers, Silent Hill 2 Remake's Steam page has revealed the recommended system specs that demand a GeForce RTX 2080 or AMD Radeon 6800 XT graphics card with an i7-8700K or Ryzen 5 3600X equivalent processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So this is the recommended system requirements, and Konami say that this will like deliver medium quality visuals at 60 FPS or high quality visuals at 30 FPS. Remember guys, this is the RTX 2080 we're talking about. So the latter is for the 1080p. 4K can be achieved but only with DLSS. So if we can get like 1080p high 30 FPS on 2080, we can see that how demanding the game is going to be. So the minimum requirements, they have also revealed the minimum requirements. So we have Silent Hill 2's minimum requirements that should enable low or medium quality at 1080p and 30 FPS, guys, not even 1440p. So we have Radeon RX 5700 or GeForce GTX 1080, guys, 1080, the GTX 1080 for low or medium at 1080p 30 FPS. This is going to be hell of a demanding games, and I don't think that fans are going to be happy seeing this because not everyone have a GTX 1080 or a 2080 to play this game, and this game is an emotion for us gamers. So I think Konami will optimize this game in the near future because we don't have a release date yet, and the minimum system CPU requirement is Core i5-8400 or Ryzen 3 3300X. So that is okay, but 12 gigabytes of RAM, not 8 gigabytes. So we are slowly turning to the upper side of the RAM for the minimum requirements. So I think this is going to be having a mixed reaction because we are going to we're eagerly waiting for this game, and like if Konami just shows us these requirements, then I think it'll be a controversial thing. Just let's hope that they optimize this game further and make us available for the budget cards also. So for the next news, we have the Callisto protocol cancelled in Japan over ratings board dispute. So by PC Gamer, Striking Distance announced on Twitter that the current version of the Callisto protocol, a particularly gory and violent horror game from Deadspace creator Glenn Schofield, cannot pass Japan's computer entertainment rating in its current form, and since altering the game would remove from its vision. So we all know, we have all seen the Callisto Protocol's trailer and the gameplay, so it's pretty violent, the least to say, and Japan is banning it for this violence. So we have this Twitter post here, so I'll just link it to in the description. So the Callisto Protocol's Japanese version has been discontinued. At present, it cannot pass the CERO rating. Striking Distance said in the Twitter, adding that changing the Callisto Protocol will not provide the experience players expect. So the developers are trying to are trying to reduce the violence in the game. So they will also hamper the experience of the game. So those who pre-ordered the game will be given full refunds, but without importing it from another region, won't have any way to play the game they are looking forward to. So, the Callisto Protocol is coming to December 2, and I don't think it'll be a good idea to change the game's type that has been famous for. So I don't think they're going to do much of a change. And what is the scenario? Let's see, and I'll let you guys update it on Twitter on new video. So for the next news, we have Elden Ring player beats every boss without taking a hit. So that is a pretty big news. Like, you might be thinking like, what the hell? Like, how can it be a news? But if you have played Elden Ring, if you've seen the gameplay, Elden Ring boss are pretty hard to fight. So without taking a single hit, this player defeats every boss in the game. So that is like a pretty big achievement. So from Twitter we have Machino, we did it, world's first Elden Ring all bosses no hit run has been completed. thanks to everyone who was there. And this is the video that he completed in around 9 hours and 21 minutes. I'll give you a link to this video in the description. So there are 165 bosses in Elden Ring. So some are the easier and some are the hardest, but this player beat every one of them without taking a single hit. That is a pretty big thing. Like, if I've played Elden Ring, you know what I'm talking about. So for the next news, we have the Outlast Trials terrifying opening gameplay. So the Outlast Trials opening beta kicked off in a howling weekend, and it is not for the faint of heart. So, we have a 24 minutes video. Here we have a 24 minutes video. I'm not going to show it on this page. I'm just going to put you a link in the description box to check it out from there. And from what I've seen, this is looking terrifying. Outlast Trials is going to be a multiplayer horror game, but I think the developers have maxed out their potential on this game, and I just can't wait to play this game, because this game is like the pinnacle of violence, the pinnacle of horror storytelling. So I don't know what they have in their store right now, but I'm pretty excited to play this game. So that's all for today, guys. Hope you're having an amazing day, and see you in the next video.